The market's been all over the place. Did you know where the trades were? We did, thanks to the indicator, and I have a huge announcement. This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so I have been out for a few days due to a family funeral. I am back now, and while I was out, the market moved up and down and all over the place, falling out of the range yesterday before jumping back in midway through the day. And now the question is the pain over? I'll get into that in just 1 second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP500 and the NASDAQ. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, as always, before we jump into the charts, we will take a look at the results of our indicator. It absolutely crushed on Friday and Monday. Incredible trades. Monday was one of the best I've ever seen. This thing continues to catch these moves, this wild market. It is all over. If you're new here, we did create a trading view indicator that is price action based. It is forward looking, and it is absolutely killing the market. So let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 5-minute SPY chart, and this is what we use for day trading with the indicator. We also use it for swing trading. I've done several charts, Tesla, Amazon, Bitcoin, Meta, Nvidia, you name it, we've done it. The indicator has absolutely been all over it for swing trading as well. And what we can see here is on the left here in TradingView, you have the yellow, that is the pre-market, and on the right you have the blue, that is the post-market. We need those turned on, but we don't trade those hours. We only trade the white in the middle here, which is regular trading hours. These extended hours do allow the indicator to get accurate signals, so we do want them on. And as you can see on the second bar of the day, this is Friday now. This is Friday, so you know where we're at. Second bar of the day, down here around 583, 584. It got in on a buy, rode it all the way up to 589. So a 4.5, 5-point move straight up here, and the indicator, an absolute crushing trade before giving you the sell. Moved back down from 588 or so to 586. So a 2-point move down. That's a nice winner there. And then one more trade right before the close, or right before we stopped trading for the day. Right here was a small winner. The indicator, we trade until 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that is because after that the market tends to get choppy and tougher to trade, so we don't always find good trades in the afternoon. It is kind of a morning game when you're day trading. Now, this indicator is for trading view only. It is very easy to use. It's called Invest with Jacob Pivot Point Pro, and we'll talk about how to get it in just a minute. But first, let's see how it did on Monday, because that day is one of the best I've ever seen. On the second candle of the day, you got a sell signal up here at 596. They took it directly down to 590. That's a 6-point move straight down. Then you got a buy at about 593, took it up to 594.91. So about $1.50, $2 up here, another winning trade. And then right here before 10 o'clock, you got this sell signal at about 593. They took it straight down to 587, another 6-point win. So 2 6-point wins, and then a couple of buy winners here in the middle that were good trades. So 4 for 4 with 2 just absolutely crushing trades. I mean, this indicator is all over it, guys. It was all over the high here. It was all over the high here. It was on the lows. I mean, I don't know what you're looking for when you're trading, but this is what I want, and this is what I want to give you. It's helping traders out there. And if you want to get it, I'm going to tell you how to do it now, but I also have another announcement. I just completed a live course. It was called Trade Waves Academy. It was 10 2-hour sessions, and it was absolutely incredible. The people loved it that were in it. We went through very in-depth stuff. We're going to take a look at that as well here before we jump into the charts. So to get the indicator, there's a link down in the description. Click that link, and it'll take you over to our website and to our membership plans area, and you're going to see a completely revamped membership plans. Everything is on one page now to make it a little simpler to find everything. So at the top, you have our monthly rooms, and then you scroll down a little bit, you'll find our trading view indicators. So our indicator is $59 a month or $5.90 for a year. You do get 2 months free, and you do get a 30-day money-back guarantee with either of them, because I know you're going to love it. I know it's going to crush the market for you, and I know you're going to be super excited about it. It's helping hundreds of traders beat the market every day, and I want you to be part of that. So we do have that. Now, what I talked about before was Trade Waves Academy. Guys, this one, I'm going to make it an incredible deal here. So Trade Waves Academy right now here, you can do it 2 different ways. You can either buy the modules you like, or you can get the entire course Each module down here is $67. There are 10 of them. There are explanations of what each one of them does. But if you get the entire course, I'm going to make it really worth your while. I'm going to give you all the 10 modules that come with the course, obviously, but then I'm going to give you the Elliott Wave for Beginners course for free. That's $67 of value. I'm going to give you the Advanced Elliott Wave course for free. That's another $147 of value. And I'm going to give you 1 month of the Indicator for free. That's another $59 in value. That's $250, almost $300 worth of value, and the whole course only costs $500. So I'm willing to give you this Trade Waves Academy course where you get all of this down here, as well as the Beginner's course, the Advanced course, and a free month of the Indicator. Guys, it's March Madness. This is a madness deal. I want you guys to take it. Check it out. If you just want the Indicator, you can get that 30-day money-back guarantee. And if you just want to check out the modules, you can buy each one of them separately as well. All right, now let's jump into the charts and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 4-hour futures chart for the S&P 500. And you can see they broke. So we've had this range for a long time. About 4 months, from November into December, and across here from about 6,100 to 5,800. They broke down below it yesterday, and then they came right back into it. And this is a warning sign if the bears can't hold yesterday's high. So yesterday's high, they took it up to about 58.80 or so before turning down sharply into the close. That level there is going to be our key level to watch to the upside. If the bulls can get back through that level, this will likely turn into a failed breakdown, which will come back to the top of the range and likely break out of the top of the range. And in that case, this would just be a deeper circle 4. Remember, we're in a diagonal anyway, so 4 comes into wave 1 territory, so that makes sense as well. And as long as they can get above that 58.80 level, we would be looking for the bulls to break out in a major squeeze to the upside. However, if the bulls cannot retake 58.80, the bears remain in control of this market, and we could look for a continuation to the downside. Into the bottom of our blue box, this 5,600, 5,650 area would be where we'd look for very strong support. For the most immediate bullish count, the bulls do need to hold 55.21, this wave 2 low right here. If they break below that, there is still a bullish count, but that is a really big warning shot to the bulls. Ultimately, the bears need to get through the April lows to change character in this market and end the uptrend. You can see this blue box is at the April lows right here. The reason for that is you could have corrective depth theory take us back down into this wave 4 low right here, which is the August low. Have us a different wave 4, so this wave 4 would move over, this wave 3 moves up. Then you have 4 and 5 like this. That would be a bullish possibility, but one that I'd be less confident in. And if they break the April lows here, I do believe that that will be the end of the bull market and the beginning of a major downtrend in the market. Now, when they get here, I do suspect they will bounce either way. So this would be likely a wave 1 down of C, or in a wave A, just depending on how it shakes out. And then you get a bounce, and then you can continuation after that. And then the breakdown of this low will likely lead to a rapid slide down into the 35 to 3,700 area. So the April lows become really important in the overall bigger picture. But as of right now, the bulls are still in control. And if they can get back over 58.80, I would look for them to squeeze to the top of this range and beyond. Over on the NASDAQ. Now, you may have heard this before, but the NASDAQ does have a similar count. We do have a 1-2. They are falling down in a deeper wave 4 at this point. We would look for this wave 4 to have to hold over this 18,886 area, this wave 2 low right here. As long as they stay above that, this can still be wave 4 of a diagonal. However, the deeper they get, the less likely that becomes. And if they do break this wave 2 low, then again, they must hold the April lows as well for their bullish pattern and market to continue. Otherwise, I do think that we will be in a bigger slide to the downside on the NASDAQ as well. So pretty basic stuff right now. If they can get back over yesterday's breakout in the second half of the day, then we will likely see a squeeze back to the upside. If they can hold below that, the bears do have the strength to the downside, and ultimately they'll need to push a lot deeper before I'm willing to say the bull is dead. But those are the key levels we're looking at, this 18,886 and then ultimately the April lows. And then if they can push back above yesterday's high, that would likely lead to a squeeze back to at least the top of the range. Guys, if you love the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. There's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link. It'll take you right over to our webpage. Once you're there, check out our membership plans area. We have 2 incredible monthly plans. And these both come with a 7-day free trial because I want you to get in there. I want you to make sure you love it, become part of the trading team, and make sure it's for you before you ever spend a penny. You can cancel at any time. We also have our educational material guide. We just, as I said, launched our Trade Waves Academy. All 10 modules are about 2 hours long, so it's 20 hours of in-depth market breakdown. Some of it is about psychology. You have your capital management options, price action trading and how to trade it, all kinds of good stuff in there. We have our Elliott Wave for Beginners course and our Advanced Elliott Wave course, and all of this information is helping people understand the market in a way that makes sense. In our advanced course, we are going through a lot of the things we are seeing right now, such as our advanced fib levels and diagonals, but we also go through some really incredible stuff in there like double and triple threes, flats, triangles, and trading Elliott Wave. This is an incredible module, which I think is worth the price of admission alone. It tells you how to find the setups and the trades that make you successful as a trader. Now, you can see on the screen our traders are loving it. But if this is too advanced for you and you're just getting started, we also have our Elliott Wave for Beginners course. And this course is helping real traders make real money and finally understand this market in a way that makes sense. It can be very difficult when good news makes the market go down and bad news makes the market go up, and that's because the news cycles just don't matter. Elliott knew this long ago, and he knew that key levels did matter, and what happened when they held and what happened when they broke. This kind of information gives you a huge advantage over regular traders. Now, in this course, you get 25 videos where we go through your introduction to Elliott Wave Theory, your mindset, and all that kind of stuff, your chart setup and tools, where we go through every tool you need to use with Elliott Wave, how we use it and why, and then your Elliott Wave for Beginners area, where we go through the corrective depth theory, which I talked about today. We go through the theory of alternation. We go through the pivot. We go through all of the waves. We show you how to find these key levels. It's an absolutely great course, and you can get them both for free in Trade Waves Academy, so check that out as well. Now, if you want to get these at a discount, we do have our bundle pack, so you can get them for $37 off, but you can get them for free if you get our Trade Waves Academy or you get one of our monthly rooms, as it is included in these prices. In our first room, the Invest with Jacob room, you get all of my real-time market updates, all of my buy and sell alerts, all of your Elliott Wave questions answered, a midday video where I go through exactly where we are in all of the counts. I go through all of your charts. I answer all of your questions. That video alone to me is worth the price of admission, but on top of that, you get the Elliott Wave for Beginners course, you get the Advanced Elliott Wave course, and we trade the SPY and the QQQ, so we do, and we swing in day trades, so we do trade quite often in my room. Now, if you're looking for futures trading, individual stocks, day trading, and advanced training, you need to check out in PT's throne room. In there, you get futures trading, income trading, individual stocks, and his reduced risk binary method that absolutely crushes the market to get you in at a cheap price and get you big multiples on your money, and it's how he structures that trade that's so unique. Something you really have to see to understand, which is another reason we give you that 7-day free trial. He also started a challenge account where he put $4,000 into an account, trading mini ES futures, showing you how to build a small account into a large retirement or savings account. Guys, we'd love to have you in these rooms so we can all make money together. All right, our key takeaways for today. If the bulls can get back through 58.80, we would look for them to squeeze back toward the top of the range around 6,100, and I would think beyond. However, if the bears can hold under 58.80, we would look for more downside into this 5,600 to 5,650 area, and then from there we'll see if they can hold. Over on the NASDAQ, again, the April lows are key on both charts for the bigger picture bull market. But right now we do have the potential for the bulls to rally if they can get back over yesterday's high. That can look for a squeeze back to the top of the range. However, if they cannot hold, we can look for more downside into this 19,200 area, looking to hold the 18,860 or so area. Guys, that is your market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.